I've got some insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 23, but before I jump into that, I'm going to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 5% off at checkout. Now let's get right into this video. Alright boys, so diving into this video today, we got 3 different filters that are super good right now for you guys to help build your coins up. So we're going to be starting off in the La Liga here, and we're going to be looking at gold rare Argentine Atletico Madrid players. So in this filter, we are looking at Correa as an 83 and DePaul as an 84 in this filter. And we're primarily going to be focusing on filters with 83s and 84s in them, just because these cards are pretty heavily up in price at the moment due to our SBC content. So at the moment, these are currently going for, Correa is going to be the cheaper of the two, selling for about 1,900 coins. So selling for 1,900, you're going to lose, what is that, 95 on tax. So I'd like to pick these up for 1,700 or less here. Now, personally, this is probably my least favorite of the 3 filters. I want to start off this one just because it gives you a basic idea. We're kind of looking at 83s and 84s in here, but it's pretty unlikely in a filter like this that you'll grab an 84 for like 1,700 coins or less, but the opportunity is still there. So basically in this one, we're primarily focusing on trying to snipe Correa. But moving on to our next filter, which is an incredible filter. Hold up, 80% of you guys are not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, please. And while you're here, you might as well follow on Twitch for daily live streams and join the Discord for more trading tips, investments, all that good stuff. And one that I think a lot of people don't really know about, and we are going to be looking at Real Sociedad gold rare Spanish midfielders. So in this filter, what we have is we have 83 David Silva and we have 83 Marino here. So we have 2 83s in here, which is super nice because 2 cards of the exact same rating. If we take a look at the price of these are currently selling for 1,500 coins a piece. So selling at 1,500, lose 75 on tax. Let's try to get these for 1,300 or less, as we miss one there for 1,200 right off the rip. The 83s, honestly, there's just a ton of volume, so I really like these filters just because there are so many of them. So I typically try to stick with trying to snipe 83s, and a lot of people don't know that they're pretty heavily up in price, basically doubled their price in the last week. So you do get a lot of cards listed for cheap as well. And with the 83s, another note is I do think bidding on 83s is very doable, but 84 plus cards, I don't even bother. I think it's a little too difficult. So you can bid on these as well. Overall, with these kind of higher rated filters, I think sniping is typically going to be your way to go here. But on to our third and final filter for the video, we are going to be looking at just gold rare La Liga players from Uruguay. Now, another filter that I feel like definitely falls under the radar. In this filter, we have 83 Araujo, we have 83 Jimenez, and then we have 84 Valverde in here. So we take a look at the price of these. I'd imagine they're right around the same price as the rest of those 83s. Oh, we have Espino in here too. So we can just throw center back in there and just snipe the 2 center backs, actually, which is what we're going to be doing here. So we are going to be looking at 1,400 coins these are going to be selling for. So selling at 1,400, lose 70 on tax, try to get these for 1,200 or less, I would say is a fair price here. Now, the reason I did just Uruguay before is when Espino is out of packs, what you want to be doing is take away the position and snipe all Uruguay players. But when he's in packs, obviously he's super cheap, so you can't really do that. But this works pretty much the same because, as mentioned, it's going to be really tough to get those 84s for a price this cheap when they're going for about 5k. So we're evidently still sniping the same thing, 2 83s in this filter, just like that Real Sociedad one. So I'm a big fan of this one as well. And again, we can take a look at the sniping end of things, but for me, I'm just not too interested in that, or the bidding end of things. On these kind of more expensive cards, I just don't think it's all that worth it. But if we take a look here, let's have a little look. Yeah, there just isn't a ton of supply here. A lot of cards getting listed, but not getting down to the last like 30 seconds or so. So I would kind of focus on sniping with these filters. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.